Welcome back. Today we're building a multi-boot USB drive using a free open-source tool called Ventoy. Once set up, you can store dozens of bootable ISO files on a single USB drive and boot any of them from a clean selection menu. No technical steps needed each time you add a new OS. One USB drive could boot Windows 10, Windows 11, Ubuntu, Kali Linux, and a full PC recovery toolkit. This is one of the most useful tools a Windows power user can have. Let's build it. Open your browser, search Ventoy Download, or go to ventoy.net. Click the Download button in the top navigation bar. On the Downloads page, you'll see versions for different operating systems. We're on Windows, so click the Windows version. You'll be redirected to the SourceForge Releases page. Click on Download the latest version. The download is small, a few megabytes, and completes quickly. Move the zip file to your desktop for easy access. Right-click the zip file and select Extract All. Extract it to the default folder. You'll see a folder containing the Ventoy installation files. Plug your USB drive into your computer. Open the extracted Ventoy folder and find the file named ventoy2disk.exe. Make sure you have the right USB drive for this project. Minimum size, 32 gigabytes. This gives you enough room for a Windows 11 ISO, which is around 7 gigabytes, plus several Linux distributions and a full PC recovery toolkit. With 32 gigabytes, I was able to fit 9 different ISO files comfortably. Recommended size, 64 gigabytes or larger. More room means more ISOs, and over time you'll want to add things as your toolkit grows. This Ventoy USB will become a long-term tool you carry with you. Invest a few minutes in picking a reliable, fast drive. Double-click it to open. Click Yes on the permission prompt. The Ventoy 2-disk interface is simple. At the top, under Device, check that your USB drive is selected. If you have multiple drives connected, verify the drive letter matches your USB. You don't want to accidentally install Ventoy on the wrong drive. Before clicking Install, go to the Option menu in the top right. Check Secure Boot Support. Enable this. It allows Ventoy to work on computers with Secure Boot enabled, which is the default on most modern Windows machines and a requirement for Windows 11. Partition Style. Leave this as MBR for compatibility with the widest range of computers. Only change to GPT if you know your target machines use UEFI exclusively and won't need legacy boot support. Now click Install. You'll see 2 warning prompts, both confirming the drive will be formatted and all data erased. Make sure you've backed up anything on the USB, then click Yes on both prompts. Ventoy installs in a few seconds. When the success message appears, click OK and close the Ventoy 2-disk window. This is the part that makes Ventoy genuinely special. Adding a bootable operating system is as simple as copying a file. Find your ISO files, whether that's a Windows 11 ISO downloaded from Microsoft, an Ubuntu ISO from ubuntu.com, or anything else, and drag or copy them directly into the Ventoy USB partition in File Explorer. Before pasting, create a folder name ISO, or whatever name you prefer in the USB root that makes sense for your collection. That's it. To give you an idea of what a comprehensive toolkit looks like, here's a suggested collection that fits comfortably on a 64 gigabyte drive. Operating system installers: Windows 11, Windows 10, Ubuntu LTS, Kali Linux. Lightweight Linux distributions: Linux Mint, Fedora, or Debian, useful for reviving older hardware. Recovery and diagnostic tools: Hiren's Boot CD PE, which we covered in a previous video, provides a full Windows-based recovery environment with tools for data recovery, malware removal, password reset, and diagnostics. This alone makes the Ventoy USB invaluable. Memory testing: MemTest86 for diagnosing RAM issues as a standalone bootable tool. Copy all your ISOs into the USB partition and wait for the transfers to complete. Large ISOs, like Windows 11, will take a minute or two over USB 3.0. As your ISO collection grows, the Ventoy boot menu can get long and harder to navigate. Ventoy supports folders. You can organize your ISOs into subfolders on the USB, and Ventoy will still find and boot them. Create folders in the USB root that make sense for your collection. For example, a Windows folder containing Windows 10 and Windows 11 ISOs, a Linux folder containing Ubuntu, Kali, Mint, and other distributions, a recovery folder containing Hiren's boot CD PE and memtest86. When you boot into Ventoy, all ISOs appear in a single list by default. To boot from your Ventoy USB, plug it into the target computer and access the boot menu at startup. The key to access the boot menu varies by manufacturer: F11 on many systems, F12 on Dell and Lenovo, Escape on HP, F9 on some Asus systems. You'll often see a brief prompt at the bottom of the screen during startup, indicating which key to press. But since Secure Boot is enabled, you'll likely see this error. To fix this, restart your PC and enter the BIOS. Go to the Boot Configuration tab, find Secure Boot in the list of options, disable it. Configure the boot order and set your USB drive as the first boot device so that the PC can boot from it. Apply the changes and then save the new configuration. The PC now boots from the USB drive using the Ventoy interface. When Ventoy loads, you'll see a list of all your ISO files. Use the arrow keys to navigate and press Enter to select. Ventoy will ask whether to boot in normal mode or GRUB2 mode. Normal mode works for the vast majority of ISOs. Select it and press Enter. Ventoy will boot directly into your selected ISO, whether that's the Windows 11 installer, the Ubuntu Live environment, or Hiren's boot CD desktop. Then you can follow the standard installation procedure for the operating system you've chosen. Ventoy releases regular updates with improved hardware compatibility and new features. Here's the key advantage over traditional reflashing tools. You can update Ventoy on your USB without losing any of the ISO files already on it. When a new Ventoy version is available, open Ventoy 2 disk with your USB connected. Instead of the Install button, you'll see an Update button. Use this instead of Install. Ventoy will update its bootloader partition while leaving your storage partition and all your ISO files completely intact. This is one of the most underrated features of Ventoy. Your toolkit grows over time without ever starting from scratch. Ventoy is one of those tools that once you have it set up, you wonder how you managed without it. One USB drive that handles every bootable scenario: OS installation, recovery, diagnostics, live Linux environments, managed by simple file copies. Set it up once, keep adding ISOs as your needs grow, and carry it with you. It's genuinely one of the most useful pieces of tech kit you can own. Drop a comment telling me what ISOs you're putting on yours. I'm curious what people build their toolkits around. A like and a subscribe helps the channel, and I post practical Windows and tools guides every day. Thanks for watching.